Hey, what's up, my friends? Wanted to talk about something different today than the actual and usual feelings that we go through. If you see how calm and still the piranhas are, I'll give you a close-up in a minute as I'm going to route them up. Let's see, they kind of remain still and preserve their energy. Yep, same thing with these guys. They really don't move much, except for now I'm making, I put the lights on and such, but they'll just sit there still, motionless, preserving energy because the tank water is about 77 degrees. It's on a lower spectrum for them. It's a good way to boost their immune system a little bit, and keep them less aggressive. The feedings aren't as frantic, obviously, but yeah, that's just another way of basically keeping healthy fish. Full balance spectrum, all aspects considered. And then of course we have the red rooster tank. Needs a little touch-ups here and there. I missed a lot of spots on the glass, but good enough because this guy is doing some work for me. Yeah, so our natives and our red rooster and a junior, are all well kicking. That's what's going on in the Bearski cave. Not too much. So not too much, it's not like there was anything important they wanted to mention, but just the ups and downs of, keeping piranhas. It's not all fun and glory and excitement and gore, as most of you actually come here to watch, and then they complain, whatnot. Other complain that there's not enough. Couldn't make everyone happy, apparently. And that's not what we're doing here. I'm just illustrating of how the, fish keeping occupation really looks like on all, from all angles. So you've seen me fail. You've seen me have catastrophic situations and dealing with them, in my ways or however ways and stuff like that. So it is a full spectrum of taking care of your, companions. And I gotta tell you, this isn't easy. I mean, a lot of times there's probably fewer times than usual if you take good care to see them, really go through some troubles or whatever. Whether it's sickness or death or whatever, malfunction of your equipment and what have you. So if you take care of stuff, it's a better outcome. If you kind of, put things on autopilot, so to speak, you can expect some adverse situations pop up, and then, maybe things just don't work out, things just simply fall apart, or, we decided this isn't the thing for us. Whereas, unlike for most hobbies, you can't just put this away or give it up or whatever. It's here, you got to take care of it now, or someone else will have to do it for you with just as much enthusiasm, and not to mention the appropriate, aspect of how to take care of animals. Each and every single being deserves that. So yeah, don't treat it like a hobby. It is not a hobby. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about is more or less about the fact that it's not all, fun and, awesome and, and, entertainment. A lot of times, if not most of the times, it's work. It's maintenance. It's, situations that kind of put a damper on your, on your fun. Piranhas are not easy, species to keep. I make it look like it's maybe a little bit more than it really is. For most, if you read, most of the comments or videos out there, even from the most reputable fish keepers, and I don't want to drop names, but you already know, who has done what, and they had trouble. They had certain, opinions about what they are, how they are, and everything else. So, like I said, this is my way. This is my method of keeping them. And unless you're going to do something very close or similar to that, you can expect to have the same outcome or same results. So no SpongeBob SquarePants, Deco Rower, and colored gravel. if you're expecting the piranhas to behave this way versus, you know, chaos and anxiety and then soon after death or cannibalism or whatnot. Anyway, yeah, proper care starts with the recognition of what the species is. So 7th grade biology, my friends. I think I'm gonna go out and grab a couple more barbs for this guy, maybe like 2 more. Kind of feels lonely over there by himself. This fish tank has none. Basically, the piranhas decided to take out all this guy. They basically took out all the barbarians out. Not sure what triggered that, but you know, the outcome was pretty much a complete annihilation of barbarians within a week, which is strangely correlated to the attacks in the other fish tank. They all happened to be around the same time, with both of the barbarian clans or packs were attacked and eaten within a 3 to 4 day span, while they were living with these guys since pretty much since birth or whatever, since they were little fry, as they came with the barbarians, probably 3 or 4 of them. So it may be a seasonal, you know, sort of thing, or who knows, really has no way of correlating 2 fish tanks, since it's not in the same water system or anything like that to even correlate that, but they exhibited the same situation, same sort of occurrence. The barbarians were devoured in both tanks. Show you cannon. He's right there. He's the biggest dude. He's about 2 inches across now, at least 1.5 inches, so he's getting chunky. Here's the really red one that I was talking about. Seems to be very, very red, even in comparison to cannon. So this may be a pair. They may be hanging out here together on purpose, or he's letting this individual close by, closer than others. Then he chases away the other dudes. Cannon, he's huge. Even in comparison to some of the larger ones, he still dwarfs him, so they haven't got much bigger. They have, you know, they're reaching now, like I said, cannon's about 9 inches. The rest are anywhere between 6 and 8. We're talking about you. Pretty big teeth though on these guys. They can inflict, oh, there was a nice yawn, just the wrong direction. They can inflict a whole lot of damage with these things. There's the red specimen. I'm trying to show you their teeth if I can get a close-up on one of them. They do move about quite a bit. Oh, this guy's got some chompers hanging out. Yep. Serious teeth, you guys. Piranhas. Pretty awesome.
Oh. Your guy got himself a play, toy play. It's like orcas playing with seals. So guy caught himself a chipmunk, now he's playing around with them. Zul wants to join in. No, it's his toy. I want to play with it. It's caught. Oh, the chipmunk got it. They're all one part of it. Oh my goodness.
Red Rooster is missing a piece of his face, as you noticed, due to a lip lock with one of the piranhas when he was getting fished out. He decided to pick a fight, which he normally would, you know, dominate the piranhas, but in a lip lock situation, simply the anatomy of his mouth did not allow him to stand a chance. He couldn't stand a chance because he doesn't have teeth, shearing teeth like the piranhas do. He's picking up rocks. You getting mad, buddy?
Here.
Anyway, I really thank everyone for coming, for joining in, for watching, and for commenting, for leaving some, you know, questions and such, and that participation is awesome. But just wanted to let you guys know I'm not gonna have time to answer every single one of them. I try, I really do. I think this is the best way to sort of like connect with everyone, is to basically, you know, interact in a conversation instead of just me monologuing out here and then expect you all to just follow it blindly like sheep, you know. Anyway, it's always there's questions, you know, and sometimes we play a devil's advocate, and for good reason, you know, is to draw out questions or concerns that most would not be so quick to raise, or, you know, would be too intimidated to ask or some shit. I don't know. I do it myself. I used to do it. We all do. Anyway, on that token, I appreciate you guys coming. For those of you here, my name is Marek. Everyone calls me Bear or Bearski, and once more, I welcome you to my channel. So this is it. You know, for now, till next time.